Alright, we're back. Oh, what day is it? Monday, Genshin Monday.
Time to act.
Time to act, indeed. Shincho, time to act. What do we have to do, though? Question. Hello, Sam. How's it going? How you doing, mate? Hope your flight back was uneventful. Yeah, you're back. Right, good. Welcome back.
Time to act.
You had a good time, though, I guess. Must be good down in New Zealand. I'm alright, thanks. I'm alright. Oh, I don't have crystals. I was a bit sick over the weekend, that's why I wasn't streaming. I had a bit of a tummy bug. I'm still a bit bleh, but I managed to sort of... Luckily, like, my mum's had my son today, so I can do a little stream late now. Just been trying to rest up. Yeah, that's good, man. I'm glad you had a good holiday. Oh, let's go get some crystal cores. So what's cooking? What's new in Genshin? How are you? How are you finding it? One day remaining on this. Oh my god. Oh, I should do my test runs. Yeah, let's just do this quickly and get my... So what's going on with Tower Fantasy? Wait, have I already done these? It looks alright. I mean, it looks like if I wanted an MMO and I wanted Genshin style, I'd go to that. Oh, I haven't done these. Okay. I thought I'd done them. Alright, let's do this. Get my free stuff. Boring trials. Doing it like one day before the banner changes.
Fire hazard. I must leave no stone. Here come the fireworks.
Yeah, I heard you can get like 5 stars quite well, SSRs quite easily. Like you know, like just by playing the game. It's not as difficult as this. Are you still playing Genshin, or are you spending all your time on Tower Fantasy? That's weird. It might be a bug. You know, like when games just get released, those sorts of things can happen. Alright, you're still waiting for Genshin. That's good. Oh. Come on, get that. It's not far away now, it's just a few days. I don't think I'm going to be able to explore until like Friday or something. And I'm not even sure about Friday now, because my old dear's had my son today. I might not be free on Friday. 3. Well, that's pretty good.
Time to act.
Right, we've got all the cores we need for today. Teleport. That's not as bad as Genshin. 80. Alright, let's go to the emblem domain. Oh, I've got to do all the other trials, haven't I? I'm so scatty today, my brain. Let's just do these. I want all my freebies.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Eat this.
Well, that might be a good thing. Depending on like how it's structured, it might be a good thing.
Let's light it up.
At least for us, it's only Tagnari that's going to become a standard banner. Right, let's exit this character. Who else we got to do? Yeah, I suppose like the pool is quite full, then you can't hope for specifics. But I guess that's going to happen with Genshin and eventually, because they're going to have to, like, if this is the pattern, if they're going to keep occasionally adding a character to the standard banner, and they said they were going to support this game for what, like 12 years when it first came out, so that's 10 more years. I don't know how long they're going to keep developing for it, you know, like story content, but I reckon by then, like, there'll be lots of characters on the standard banner. I suppose it depends on the rate of their release as well, you know, like, if they're releasing characters faster than Genshin does, it will become a bit overwhelming, I guess. Alright, let's exit here. Limited, you're the best unit in the game. Yeah, I suppose it's just like this, when, you know, like, say when Venti first got released, or when Klee got first released. Given time, you know, like, as usual gacha games, there'll be power creep. Okay, it's just Mora, but I won't say no to 15k Mora for 3 minutes work.
Steady as flags up and step.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? So that's like three or 4 5-stars, or SSRs. I think it's 3, right? You should say.
Flags fly. Observe. Break a leg, as a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Spin to win, Noel. You can do it.
Your grand finale. Observe, as a dutiful maid would.
Oh, come on, just die, mate. I got my game to play. The others. Sounds about right for an MMO. Alright, this is all done. Great. This is not going to get all done. Oh shit, I need to do 5 more of these to get her outfit. God. And I haven't done any of this stuff since last week when you last saw. Well, I don't know if I'm going to have time today. Let's go emblem domain.
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block me.
Are they? Is that them just being crap, or players just haven't built them properly? Or is it like more like a shielding meta in that game? Let's go. Okay.
adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
Order guide you.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Sparksy Wow!
Oh, Clee, you're almost dead. Da da da. Na na na. I was playing yesterday and just to burn resin because I condensed Saturday's resin as well, and I got so many good drops in here on my main account, like double crit stats, about 4 drops. I was like, oh my god. I don't have the fodder to raise them all.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Okay. Did you start playing when you were on holiday, or did you start when you got back?
I will have order.
Let me weave you a verse.
That's the sort of thing I would probably have started when I was on holiday. Oh, let me try this game. Actually, probably not, because now I play Genshin, I'd probably still just be logging in every day to Genshin on my phone and doing all my crap, doing my daily stuff. Oh gosh. That did really hurt you, didn't it, Clay? I've never heard her say that before. That really hurt. I wonder what the player retention will be like. How long has that game been out for now? Like a month? 2 weeks? Something like that. Because obviously for an MMO, and MM bit, the massively multiplayer bit's really important. So the raids need to be good, the normal dungeons need to be good, there needs to be like overworld events going on that everyone can jump into. If they've got those things down, I don't see why they wouldn't do okay.
Order guide you.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to act.
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Sparksy
Alright, let's see what we get. What's the third one? Yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Da da da. She's really grown on me, Clay. I really thought I wasn't gonna like her.
Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
This is order.
Ring cutter. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Huh?
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Alright, let's go. Took ages.
La la la!
Absolutely ages. Oh, great. Alright, what can I enhance? Not that. If there's anything anyone's worried, alright, Barbara, we'll enhance this. just to make space. Take it to 16, that should be enough space. Okay, flat defense, great. Fair enough. I wonder if I'm gonna, like, I might have enough time tomorrow to do the main bits of the archipelago that I haven't done. It's just the domain stuff, reading the quests. I can live without getting all the chests. I think the main rewards are the quest rewards. Behind me.
Let's light it up!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Fine, fine, go!
Body and mind.
These attack animations are sort of weird on these. I like the kick, where he kicks the spear. That teleport thing is really weird. He does. Alright, where to... Oh. What are you doing, John? Going for a swim? Going for a swim. Alright, where are we off to next? Just behind me. I'm so unprepared for Sumeru. I've got like nothing prepared ahead of time. Like, no heroes wits, not much more. The usual for my account, or my accounts. I'm just happy I'm not going to be, you know, like for a whole patch, excuse me. For a whole patch, I'm not going to be wishing on anything. I'm looking forward to that. Wait, where's my daily? It's over here.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Ring cutter.
Dumpty, dumpty, go! Fine, fine, go! Yes, da-da-da!
Stabilize!
Roll them all up!
So, let's go to the next one. Emergency. It's an emergency. It's time now. Jump, jump.
Body and mind.
Oh, it's this dude here.
I'm going in.
Really?
Let me weave you a
I will have order!
Igor, really? You keep hitting me. Oh, one more in town. Yeah, then I'll switch my main account, do all the same stuff, and then we'll come back here and I'm going to do as much of the archipelago as I can until around 6-ish. Yeah, until around 6-ish. And then I've got to try and do some house stuff before my son gets dropped off. This is Mushing. Hello, Mushing. Meryl, King, and Samir. Okay. Okay. What do you want, mate? Excuse me, you can have a mushroom. No, actually, you can have a mint. Got more of those. Bye bye, Musheng. Now you should disappear. Right, all done. Arbo. Not even SR. Lol. So what's that like? So R is like a 3-star, I guess. SR is 4-star. SR 5-star, I'm guessing. Let's go down to here. Oh, actually, let's go to Catherine. R is 3, yeah, cool. I only played like one other game that used those rankings. It was that Bleach, Brave Souls, the gacha game.
Thank you for
I think it was before it went 3D. It used to be 2D back in the day. I really can't remember that game. It was a proper like mobile game. Nothing I'd play on desktop. Alright. So that is all done. This thing, I forgot to do it. Alright, let's do it. For my desktop capture on. Alright, come on. I like the artwork in this web event. It looks very nice. What do I have to do? Claim this. Genshin Impact TikTok. God, they've got so much social media. Alright, I visited. Give me my stuff. Thank you. Let's explore. Put this here. Put this here. Maybe here. Yeah. Put this here. This here. That there. Alright, let's explore. Right, we saw Goba yesterday, so let's go down here. This takes too long. The animations are nice, but it takes too long. Oh, I can interact with the ball. No, it doesn't do anything. Alright, I saw those dudes. Maybe visit the fish. Fish don't do nothing. What's this Dodoko thing? It's a Jumpty Dumpty. That's a Tanuki. Alright, anything else? I don't think there's anything else to do. Alright, at least I got those Primo Gems. Gonna miss 60 Primo Gems. Damn it. Because I didn't play for the last few days. Unfortunate. Alright, I will have all this. When does it end? August 23rd, so it's tomorrow. Everything's ending tomorrow. I got until like tomorrow midnight to finish everything. Okay, game. I don't think it's happening. Let's go to my main account. I've still got to do like the Chasm Archon quest on that account as well. So I don't think I can even get to Sumeru on that account when it's released. I'm just going to be stuck in the current regions. I'm not really in that much of a rush on that account I'm not even that much of a rush on my main account to do all of it. It'll be nice to have a new area to explore, but I'm not going to rush through it. Come on, where's the door? Thank you. The door to Teyvat. It's like an airport terminal. This gate for Teyvat. I'm sorry, we've lost your luggage, Aether. Alright, where are we going? I guess it's to the Emblem Domain. What am I looking for? Crystal cores. We've got 5. Fantastic. That's all we need to check. Where are we? I can just run down the bridge.
Take it easy.
Oopsie. Okay, let's do the condensing. Get that done. Back to this place. I've just been in here so much. Come on over here, boys. Thank you.
Solidify.
Flags up. And leap.
That's annoying.
Busted.
Strike is one. Flag fly. And step. Go bishop down.
Gotcha.
Time for a light show.
Should have buffed her. Let's go. And we get anything decent. They're decent, but not great. This account needs great artifacts now, not decent ones.
Busted.
Your grand finale.
Order guide you.
Here comes the catch.
Fire hazard.
get? Physical damage, but not very good. Hydra damage, not very good. At least I had double HP on it actually for Hydra. That might be helpful. For like Elan. Well, actually, maybe for a healer, because it didn't have double crit. No chance of getting double crit.
Quietly now.
Stabilize. This is order.
Break a leg.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Here come the fireworks. The fuse is lit.
Alright, what we got now? Ooh. Those two subs are trash.
Gather.
Your grand finale and step. A festive reprise.
Here comes the catch.
And step. Fire hazard. School Bishop down.
Busted.
Break a leg.
Stabilize.
Time for a light show.
Is she just like does more healing for less investment? Is that why she's better? A healing bonus and attack. Alright, we got one. Alright. Sands, that HP Sands. I just want to check what I was upgrading yesterday. Oh, what page? Yeah. Dum 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 dum. It wasn't that. Let's just have a look from here. Artifacts. That's the main thing, isn't it? Like, for a healer to do like good healing. That one, that's what we made yesterday, and unfortunately, we only got one roll into crit rate. That was unfortunate. Okay, why have I unlocked this? I'm really probably not going to get a better flower than that easily, so I don't know why I'm looking in here. We've got 3 locked ones that I just wanted potential 5 locked ones. Ooh. No, I'm still using her in Crimson Witch, but I can't accurately judge which I prefer until I get a Shimenawa set with roughly equal stats, and then start playing her out of vape teams, because I'm only playing her in a vape team now. And that's what we got today. We looked at that. We didn't get any good circlers today, did we? I don't think so. Good damage. Yeah, I don't think we got any good circlets today. Oh, that was yesterday. I told you I got some good pieces yesterday. And I got some good emblem pieces as well. I should raise that, but I don't have the fodder. Let's check what emblem pieces we have. Lots of new flowers, feather, yeah, flowers. God, that's what I'm saying. There's some with potential, but nothing immediately worth raising. Yeah, there's just a lot with potential here. Ooh, I should raise that. For my cats, basically. Alright, so that's on the list. I'm just checking out what to raise, like what's my priority of things that I want to raise. So what have we got already? We've got crit damage with 7 crit rate. HP with... Fair enough. Don't know why that's on Mona, but you can keep using it for now. Because I don't use her anymore. Yeah, nothing great. That's another HP one. Alright, so I'm going to raise this. The best. I wonder if we've got like some crap plus 20 to throw on. I don't think so. It's basically like the same thing. It's like an EM Sands for an EM Sands. I'll just do it the old fashioned way. Even though it's going to cost me 200k. Oh, ER as well. Okay, it's not bad. Shame about that flat attack. So that gets no rolls. Alright, that's good. If one more roll goes into anything except crit, I might stop and save my Mora. It takes so long to enhance. They should just let us add more artifacts. Okay. Nice, 2 doubles. 2 doubles in a row. Hi, Potato. How's it going? Oh, ER. Such a mishmash of stats. Oh well. That'll be used for fodder, maybe. Maybe. Let's check what Kaz is wearing. 3 and 17. Oh, I can't go off piece with this anyway. It is better than what he's using, but the problem is I still don't have a EM circlet on set for the redundant set for him. So that is the problem. Hopefully with the strong boxes coming in the patch, that'll be fixed. I can get one of those. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, I'm alright too, thank you. I'm doing good. I'm alright. Right, what have I got to do? I've got to do my dailies. Oh, I've got this web event thing again. Right, let's do my dailies first. In Mondstadt. Oh, that one I'm going to do last. That one's annoying. I wonder if Yelan can tag these towers with her E. Can you? No, she can't.
Fire hazard.
Right, where next? Yeah. Oh, the BP's gone. Didn't even notice. How long until the banner? Tomorrow, right? Oh, yeah, 22 hours, 58 minutes.
Oh, we're not going to make it. The fireworks. That didn't count. Flags up. And step.
Quietly now.
Oh, he's still alive. Lol, I thought you were dead, mate. I can't get round the back. And the last one. Go from there. Oh, it's Elon Musk, isn't it? I think. Oh, it's not the last one either. That's not what I'm talking about. No, it's Eye of the Storm. No?
Take it easy.
It's Elon Musk. Indeed it is. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm just going to end up getting it wrong and having to fight them anyway. Oh no. It was going so well.
Goldfish down. Flags fly.
Order guide you.
Alright. Yeah, I did. Well, unless they've released some more over the weekend. Some teasers that I didn't see, but I've seen the Tignari, who else is there, like Dory, Calais, yeah, I think that's her name, Calais. Who else is there? Yeah, I've had a look. I'm not wishing on the next patch, because that Tignari is going to be on standard banner, so it saves me some money, basically. He doesn't look that interesting to me, and I've got all the other, all the other rerun characters that I want that are being rerun, so it's a hard skip for me, that banner, or both banners. Actually, the whole patch is a skip for me, which I'm thankful for, to be honest. It helps me out greatly. There's that Sino one, that guy with the polearm. I think he's Electro. There's that chick, the one that's like got red and gold stuff on. I don't know what her name is. I haven't really been paying that much attention, to be honest, to what's coming. I'm one of those people, I usually kind of wing it and just why have I come here? That's silly. Yeah, just deal with the whatever when it comes. I'm not even gonna, as usual, Potato. You remember, for the last patches, I never can explore on the first day, so I'm not going to be able to explore Sumeru until maybe Friday. I don't even really want to explore. I'd rather just do the Archon quest than just, you know, like explore as I'm going doing the Archon quest. And for that I need a bit of time to be sitting down in front of the computer, not have my son. You know, that's the main thing. Have a few hours where I can just enjoy the storyline and the sights. Welcome back. Yeah, it's a shame they just like made them all white, but that was like my beef. I was like, well, imagine they did like a continent that was copying Africa, right? And none of the characters were black. Like what the uproar would be, but there's less of an uproar because it's like Middle East and
Here come the fireworks.
basically like the same, just brown skin as white people. But it's just like, come on, man, at least make them brown. But that's my only issue with
Fire hazard.
Sumeru. But also you can kind of understand it, like, you know, like with China being such a closed culture, they don't experience foreigners a lot, so. Yeah, those chicks have got a lot of exposed skin, that's for sure. But this is just normal for anime games. Well, yeah, North Africa is, yeah, definitely. And they are putting pyramids in, I suppose. But then again, there's pyramids all over Africa, there's pyramids all over the world, so that's a different thing. What do I have to do? Go up there. I'll go and talk to her. But it reminds me of, you know, like when you watch animes and there's no like whatever the color is, they kind of mix like Asian features in animes with white skin, right? That's what they do. But they never have, like, very rarely you'll have like a colored character, and if it is, it's usually like an over stereotype of that character. You know, it'll be a black guy with a huge afro and some outrageous hip hop clothes on. It just, do you know what I mean? It won't ever be just like, there's just a dude there who's black. Yeah, but like I was saying, with China, it's kind of understandable. They have got kind of like, you know, well, they not even kind of, they've got quite a closed, quite a racist culture as well, generally. Even though they might not be racist themselves, the people who make the game, the culture is hugely racist. So you can kind of understand they're very ignorant of what it means to, you know, like people like me, where I'm born here, but I'm still not white. So achievements by people who look like myself in this society actually matter more because we're a minority. But that doesn't matter to them because they don't have any minorities in China. They have their own ethnic minorities, you know, like they're actually Chinese as well. But they don't have foreigners. They don't have foreign communities. And the ones that they do have are so tiny and only in the major cities. So they don't have a lot of experience with understanding you can't do cultural appropriation, basically. That's what they've done. They've taken the best bits of the cultures and used them to make their game, but they're not given credit where credit is due. You don't want to pull the Archon, Sam. My skin's not white, dude. I'm brown. Like, I'm like light brown. I'm not white. Alright, let's go. I just don't see the sun enough, potato. That's all it is. I just stay locked away in my basement playing my games. No, I don't. I just don't get out a lot. Not when it's super hot. I don't like going out. So I don't get a tan. My kid's got a wicked tan compared to me because he goes, like, everyone takes him out in the sun. I'm like, no, I'm just staying indoors. If it's too hot, not going out. But that was my only beef, and I think I voiced it with you like last year or something. I said that if they're gonna release Sumeru and they don't have brown people, it's a bit of a diss. But then I went on to like understand Chinese culture a bit more and like look at their politics and all of that stuff, their history, and you can kind of understand if you why the thought process is like that, why they appropriate cultures but don't give credit, whereas in the West cultural appropriation gets called out if credit isn't given. But that's because we have minorities, many different minorities living together, where we know who would call it out but they don't. Yeah, about Xinyan, exactly, about how she was the only like dark-skinned character. Akaya's a bit dark. Like, I'm wondering if Kanria is meant to have slightly, Kanrians are meant to have slightly darker skin, but we'll have to see, because he's not as dark as Xinyan. But also, like, there's that thing, isn't there, for leftover from the European empires and stuff, where they promoted the scale of racial beauty, where white was at the top of the chain, and then brown, then yellow, and then black was at the bottom. And now every country in the world that was ever colonized, which is every country, every country was colonized by some European power. Now that standard is set all over the world of beauty. That's why, like, in Africa, you got, like those skin bleaching products. They bleach their skin to try and make themselves whiter because they think it's more beautiful. And in India as well, all over the place, they've got that skin bleaching shit. And you're like, just what the fuck? Like, your skin is beautiful. Just to be beautiful as you are. Stop trying to appease, something else, someone else's idea of what beauty is. All right, I'm gonna do this. Display capture. There we go. Yeah. Have a look on Google. Search for skin bleaching products, and there's loads. And in China as well. What? You're not currently logged in. Please log in. It's like, it says my name here. It says user ID. It says I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I will not have those 30 primo gems or whatever it is it's going to give me. I'll go without them. Let's delete all this stuff. It's just like unfortunate leftovers of European empires that unfortunately all this stuff doesn't get taught over here. I had to learn all this stuff myself as I got older. In school, we don't get taught what the British Empire, we get taught the good things, right? I remember at school we got taught about how the British Empire brought railways to India, but I didn't hear nothing about the estimated 45 million dead Indians that they left there. Show how they broke apart a country based on sectarian lines, that still 3 countries have hatred for each other because of what you guys did. We don't get taught that stuff over here. So a lot of British people are they don't know the past and how the rest of the world views things because of forefathers from here. But I think, Sam, they have to do that, right? That's an MMO. So they're going to have to keep raising the level cap when people get to hit the level cap. Because the main thing in an MMO is leveling, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, Potato, what you say there is the problem now is foreign countries, people that grow up reading this stuff, they get pissed off and then they become nationalists in their own country, and they're like, oh, screw these empires and all of that. But that doesn't achieve anything, because you're not going to get anything from Britain now. Those people who did that are dead, long gone. The people that are alive now who are British aren't those same people. But my point is, there should be recognition of what this country previously did to the world, to the countries it did do things to, and there's no recognition of that. And just recently, we got this Home Secretary here, Priti Patel, and she said she's made a clause where it says basically we're not going to teach the truth of empire, because we don't want white people to have white guilt. There's this thing called white guilt, right? Because when white people hear about what their forefathers did, they feel a bit guilty. Now that's ridiculous in itself. You shouldn't feel guilty for someone else's actions, right? There's nothing to do with you. That was decades, centuries ago. But they do. So rather than just teach that you shouldn't feel guilty for what your forefathers did, they've said, no, we're not actually going to teach what your forefathers did. So like you're just blind to what's happened in the world, and if you don't know what the history of what's happened in the world, how are you going to know what's happening right now? Yeah, but that's the same, Sam, for every MMO. The end game in an MMO is just grinding domains. Once you get to level cap, and they will stop raising it, then all you do is go to dungeons and try and get better weapons and armor until the next update. Yeah, exactly right. Everyone who did all that shit back in the day, they're all dead. So there's no need for anyone to feel guilty for other people's actions. It's a ridiculous notion. And for that to be your reason to not teach true history, I think it's ridiculous. It's pandering to the right wing, who basically don't want to admit that politically it was probably the right wingers back in the day that made that bad stuff happen. It wouldn't have been the liberals, it wouldn't have been the left wingers saying go and invade here, there and everywhere. It was the right wingers doing that politically. So they don't want to admit that, and it's right wing government. So that's why it's everything's for a reason. Some people are rude, Sam. Some people are just rude. Alright, I'm going to go back to the other account while we're just chin-wagging. I want to get as much of that archipelago done as I can, because I am behind on it. Log out. Don't be on their level, man. Be better than them. That's the way I would say it. Don't like stoop to the level of others. Always maintain your own dignity, your own pride. You know what you are. Man, this screen is so bright, so white. I can't even read the text now. The chat, I should say. But that's basically like what I was saying to Sam Potato, is that that's the same as Genshin. That's the why I liked Genshin, because it's got the same mechanics as an MMO, but it doesn't have all the messiness of having to find the elite group of players that can do the dungeon that you need done. You know what I mean? And like, oh, you can't go with pugs because they'll mess up your run and all of that stuff. And you have like maybe limited entries to the dungeon, maybe one per day, and someone screws up your run and you don't get drops, and all that kind of headache of arranging raids and having to be in a guild and having to put up with annoying people just because they're strong enough to like be in your group to you know, fulfill a hole in the group. I hated all that in MMOs. Where to go? I don't know. I guess I haven't done much officials one. Let's try officials one. I need the conches as well. I need to look for the conches. I think it's all about what we were talking about earlier, Sam, about player retention. How many players will it retain? Because I'm, you know, a lot of people are like me, where we have a limited amount of time to play. Yeah, I need I need 5 more conches. Oh, yeah, so what's the player retention going to be like? Because at the minute Genshin's dead, there's nothing going on. You know, everyone's waiting for Sumeru. Oh, there's a couple of conches here. Let me try and get them. So yeah, it matters. Once Sumeru comes out, let's see what happens. I think the majority of Genshin players will stay with Genshin, because I think a big draw is what I was just saying about the fact that it's not an MMO, but it has a lot of MMO mechanics.
Time to go.
It's true, but I imagine you started a new account now, though. Potato and Genshin. I think there's like hundreds of hours of content in Genshin now. It definitely will be once Sumeru's out. Where is that conch? It's over there.
Time to go.
Must be in that house over there.
Follow the wind.
Well, it might be up there actually. Shit.
Time to go.
Anything in here? No. It's not that way, it's this way. Yeah, I think they're up there. Alright, I need to find the elevator. Where is the elevator? Oh, there. Perfect, we got one.
Oh, Gafia, let's take a break. Who knows whether we'll find anything to eat at all on these islands?
Why is raising AR going to be a problem? I don't think that it's going to be a problem. I think that like, we were always meant to be at level 100. They've just done it to like time gate, you know, us getting that strong. And we've seen from the data mine that the highest talent levels are 15. Ah, right, yeah. Well, I agree with that. I think it's different. I think it's like this. There's two things going on with Tower Fantasy. One, like I said, there's a downtime on Genshin where, as usual, in between patches, you know, the last few weeks where it's a bit boring, so players get a bit bored. And secondly, the game is like a full-blown MMO, whereas this isn't. And thirdly, I've watched some videos and stuff, the animations seem a bit like rough around the edges. It just seems a bit, not as polished as Genshin. And once you get kind of used to a certain level of polish, I think that matters. You know, you get used to it. It's basic. I don't think it's a competitor. I don't know why all these kind of videos were coming out about, you know, is Tower Fantasy going to kill Genshin? I don't think they're competitors. I think like people that play Genshin and like MMOs will probably play both. Where is this conch? It's over in that direction.
Time to go.
Yeah, I think it really does. It does for me. Especially now. I can't play something that's similar but not quite as good. But in terms of production, it is. In terms of like, compare the like animations of skills, like music, like the whole product together, not the individual aspects. And it is quite a polished product. Especially if we're comparing it to Tower Fantasy, or at least what the videos I've seen of Tower Fantasy. I haven't played Tower Fantasy, so I can't say for sure. But what I saw, it just didn't have that polish. Right, let's see how many things I've got to do in here. I've got to do this. 0 chests. That's been done. Okay, let's do this. Wait, sorry. What? 3 chests. Okay, cool. Any conch? No. Just 3 chests. Yeah, let's take these. Yeah, but again, that's an MMO thing. Designing your own avatar, that's an MMO where you're playing that character. In this, you play as one of the 2 twins. Do you see what I mean? So this is a proper RPG. You're playing the role of one of the twins. Again, like it's like, you know, slightly different, because really Genshin is a single player game with co-op added on. It's not like they thought about it being a multiplayer game. This, do I get anything for that? Oh, nice. I need 3 more. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Potato. They're a lot of those YouTubers are just trying to make, like you said, clickbait titles. Oh shit, falling down to get you to think what. But for me, like I said, as soon as I saw the gameplay and the animations and stuff, and especially if you're coming from Genshin as well, you know, all that kind of overworld opening chests and all that stuff, that's not exciting anymore. We did that, you know, like Genshin was the one that did that first as a live service game. I suppose you're going to say Breath of the Wild first, but that sort of thing, it's not exciting to me. Like I was looking at it, I thought, so the exploration is basically a crib of Genshin, and the rest is just basically an MMO, which in anime style. And it looks like they kind of rushed it, basically. They saw Genshin come out and they thought, oh, you know what, we were making this MMO, let's convert it to anime style. That's what I think happened, and that's why it doesn't look as polished. Time-gated chests.
Follow the wind.
Okay, no, I didn't know that. He makes a lot of boring videos, M-Tashed. More recently. It's just like, his videos are boring. I just turn them off, like, I watch a few minutes. I'm like, this is boring, dude. What are you doing? But I think that's he's just bored of Genshin. He's been bored of Genshin for a long time. He just stays with it because he's got, you know, his channel blew up because of his Genshin videos. It makes him money. Like, I'm not bored of Genshin. I still love logging in every day and playing. Like, maybe because I don't have all day to play like he does, but you know, I still really enjoy it, Genshin. Really, Sam? A day or more to unlock? Okay. Alright, we're looking for... what, 3 chests? Well, am I supposed to do something in this place? Do I have an objective? I don't know what I'm in it. Go to the Archon quest, story quest. No, it'll be in world quest, won't it? Yeah. Let's have a look. But that's just like standard, isn't it, for MMOs? I think like time-gated stuff is not unusual. That's like they were the MMOs were the originators, weren't they? Time gating stuff, because that was the first set of live service games before the term live service was adopted. It was just like MMOs were doing that. What's this? I don't want that. And this is the problem when you don't do your quests. Alright, let's just do this quest. Let's get out of this dungeon. I don't care about the chests so much. I want to get the quests done more. Alright, where's that boat? Let's go to the boat. Boat, where are you? You're here. You don't even get guaranteed. Really? That's weird. Do you get more chance of getting the limited though?
Let's go, let's go. Huh, I'm here.
But I wonder if that's because of what you were saying, Sam, where it's more free-to-play friendly. So, you know, like they're going to make it a bit more difficult. To get the characters, because they give away, I guess, so much Primo Gem currency, you know, the equivalent of Primo Gems. Oh, that's fucked up. That's not nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd hang around with that mechanic in place.
Into the wind.
Okay, so it's the boat. Yeah, we don't care about all this. The time now, about an hour and a half. Yeah, and that's kind of normal with MMOs as well, Sam. With MMOs, when they first release, I always give them a bit of slack for the first 3 months because they're not like normal games. You know, there's so many technical issues that can happen, and nowadays, like, the companies don't even really play. You know, they don't hire play testers anymore. Back in the day when I was younger, they'd hire play testers. Now they just do like an open beta, or a few people are invited to play the alpha, and they're you know, like real people are the testers. So I can put up with bugs being around. Where is Mitaboru? Oh, I'm driving him.
How did it go? Did you find anything valuable?
I bet they're getting a lot of tickets, you know, like technical support tickets.
Nothing on this island except for a shipwreck. What kind of intuition is that?
What? No!
It's you know what it is,
Fine.
Potato. It's it's just the style being the same,
And my intuition is not as sharp as it once was.
same anime style.
The next place will be the one. I'm sure the next place will be full of treasure.
Oh, that's all right. Your pity doesn't reset.
No more playing tricks on me.
You have my word.
That's all right.
But, the
But there are so many islands in the northwest. Wait a minute.
And also with Tower of Fantasy, people were waiting for it for a long time. A lot of the Genshin, you know, YouTubers, they were bigging it up for a long time. Excuse me, saying, "Oh, Tower of Fantasy's coming out," you know, and they created this hype for it that people normally wouldn't have had. That's why I try and stay away from like media to do with games. Like with Genshin, I hadn't watched any YouTubers or heard anything about it when I came across it. I just came across it reading about another game. I was reading about Breath of the Wild actually, because I was playing it on my PC, emulating it,
Oh, you're right.
and I saw this advert for Genshin. I thought, "Oh, what's this? Let me have a look."
Then let's go over and take a look.
I don't watch much anymore.
You know,
I used to watch a lot when I was younger. I used to watch a lot of anime, like early 2000s, late 90s. You know what I mean? But
Lots of adventures together and found
basically, once they cancelled Bleach was my main anime. When Bleach got cancelled, I was like, "Nah, I don't want to watch any anime anymore."
maybe I would have been able to
And luckily,
communicate
Bleach is
with
coming
my
back
friends
soon.
just
It's
like
going to be on
you.
Disney Plus.
You seem to have
Final
so much
arc.
fun together. All right, time to find the center location of these two big islands.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, they are quite comparable, except for the gacha feature. I agree with you, Potato. Gacha is such a horrible mechanic, and it's funny because a lot of older gamers like myself, who read like online and Reddit and forum posts, a lot of older gamers like me, they're like, "Oh no, we're not going to play gacha games because it's predatory and all this other stuff." And I kind of get that, right? But it doesn't work because the game is still going to get made, and the younger generations are still going to play it because to them, gacha's just been around all the time. You haven't seen the change from when gacha didn't exist. So you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot if you're an older person, you think like that, because you're missing out on a good game just because you don't know how to control yourself or your spending, you know, in a gacha game. I don't like, appreciate that, but I don't like the gacha mechanic. Of course not. It's a ridiculously overpriced. It's just the same as loot boxes. You know, the same shit a few years ago when EA got really in a lot of trouble for Battlefront 2 with all the loot boxes, and they had to like scale it all back. It's the same difference. It's just loot boxes. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. And then they kind of like you kind of hurt yourself as a gamer by not experiencing. Like Genshin's a really good game. I think it's a really good game. Obviously, I stream it every day, but there might be some, you know, many players that would like the game and learn to deal with the gacha mechanics, but they won't even give them a try because, oh, it's predatory. Well, if you know it's predatory, then surely like you've got the awareness going into the game how to not be sucked into the you know, like the predatory not making you, but you know, the fear of missing out is strong in Genshin. So they prey on that. That's what's predatory, I think, in Genshin. Could that be, Sam, that is because you know what's going on in Genshin and you don't fully understand all of the mechanics in Tower Fantasy? It's only been 2 days, right? You've been playing, or is it just that the animations look better, the gameplay looks more exciting? Oh, you gave one away, didn't you? Well, I mean, they're not. They don't get used if you're back. You know, like if you haven't been logging in, it's not the Welkin doesn't get used. That's one good thing with the Welkin.
Shadows of... Take flight.
Oh, we got a chest for that. I might as well take it while I'm here.
If it doesn't ruin a drink,
Alright, so where does he want me to go up there? Oh mate, I hope there's an elevator. I don't have to climb all the way up there. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to climb. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a climb. Let's start. Ah, I see, okay. I wonder if that's because with Genshin, you know, like they've had more time to sort of design the exploration. That's the other thing. When I was watching Tower of Fantasy, someone was just running around sort of opening chests and doing exploration. It looked really boring, to be honest. Like, at least with Genshin, they kind of, it's a bit creative, the exploration. I'd rather get a lot of red bull to basically buy myself more time. Man, don't. Well, I don't know. You're young. When I was young, I used to do a lot of all-nighters, but now I can't do all-nighters, mate. Like last night, these bloody foxes woke me up at like 5 AM or something. I was screaming out the window, "Fucking shut up!" And they shut up. But yeah, I can't do without sleep now.
surprise, surprise! There's nothing here either except yet another ship. Was there no treasure this whole time?
But you can eventually get the characters you want, Sam. I mean, I started 6 months after the game. It took me until I think mid or 3/4 of the way through Inazuma, you know, through the length of the time it was released, to actually finally get the characters, you know, all the ones I wanted that I'd missed previously. Yeah, I mean, and now the reruns should be happening a lot sooner with Genshin, with the next few patches being quicker.
We have the pictures. Come on, let's go back and show them to Mitaboru.
I mean, is that what you feel like, Potato? For me, it's just, they said MMO. I tried that Nino Kunai Crossroads MMO. It came out like 3 months ago or something, 4 months ago. And that wasn't really an MMO. That was one of those games that just plays on rails. It just auto-plays itself. Bro, I had to wait for over a year for some of them. I had to wait a lot. For my Hu Tao, it was almost a year. For Zhao, it was over a year. Who else had to wait? Ganyu was almost a year I waited for. I had to wait a long time for certain characters to come back around. Yeah, that game, Potato. I mean, I hated what they did with the franchise, because the two standalone RPGs I quite liked. So I thought, well, an MMO, you know, in that vein would be good. I think I got my character like level 50 or 49, something like that, and it just became such a grind if you weren't putting money in, even though it's auto plays itself, and I was just like, nah, stop playing that.
What are you trying to say? But anyway.
That's the shepherd.
Ha! You may not. The edges of me.
But
It's probably anyway. You'll see. Once we
that sounds great.
that I can't believe I sensed them. You have to apply coke once in a while.
What the heck is coke?
Ha ha! Coke is the stuff we use.
Who's that? Zhongli?
Which reminds me.
Third rerun? No, he's already had 3 runs. Who are we talking about?
Third time.
No, he's had 2 reruns, hasn't he?
I'm unsure. Hope so.
and 3 actual
We'll do it.
What's wrong?
banners.
Anyway, this time I sense something in the south. Come on.
Right, where are we going? Over here. Has he 4 banners now? That's what I thought originally. That's why I said 3. So when we talk about reruns, I don't count the original banner. Investigate the reef on the what is it? Oh, this island here.
Kinda small. But let's go check it out anyway.
Surely you found something this
The child hasn't
Have I
been
finally
for a
convinced
while.
you?
Last year, I think we got a child.
So, yeah,
Oh,
Or was it this year? I don't remember. It was whenever they made his bow.
really? So this is
They
about
they ran him last.
Paimon,
Yeah, I want
you
that
may
bow.
not be aware,
Because that's what happened to me, by the way, Sam. Like, once I got the characters I wanted,
times like this,
that's when I started going for the weapons for the characters, the 5-star weapons for the characters that I liked.
I swear I
But before, I wasn't going for a character and weapon, and now it's just like, well, if I like the character, I'll try and get the weapon as well. Yes. I'm clicking. It doesn't let me. I'm clicking. I am clicking. I'm clicking game. There we go. Thank you. I am clicking. Oh, it's not even telling me to click now. Right, click to continue. Oh, that worked that time.
happened. What was this?
I know where this planet. It was my first time sailing on the sea after I was built. The cruel thing is, these two.
Mitaboru?
Yeah, that'll be costly for me when they do it, because I want his bow, because I will start playing him once I get his
Maybe I
bow.
crashed into the reef here and
Because now I've got
shattered to pieces.
Beta and
And maybe
Official
the
built to a
sensation I
decent
had
standard, and
was
Sucrose built pretty well.
Know that for sure.
I can run a taser team.
But
Well, I can run a taser team anyway with Ayato, but I want to do it with Child.
it's a
Just for those times when I want to, you know, like play a bit more sweaty. And just, like, Child's a bit of a sweaty character. You have to, like, be quite precise with him. So,
oh, I can sense two.
there are those times, you know, when I want to play, like,
But I swore.
a bit more, have a bit more of a challenge when I'm playing Genshin.
Well, in that case, whether it's true.
And I think he's like that character. Alright, where are we going to now? There. We can teleport there.
Let's start by taking a look along the coast.
Pieces of Mitaburo. Okay. Pieces of Mitaburo.
Sure enough, no treasure here.
Yeah, I think his popularity is just, you know, like waned quite a lot.
I'm a little disappointed. That's
Because the main audience for Genshin are casual players, right? Most aren't like most people that play Genshin don't want to have
Sword?
like a difficult time. It's more of a relaxing game to play. Even myself, like I choose easy to play characters, but then like I said, there is sometimes that I want a bit of a challenge, and I wouldn't mind rolling Child out, but I want him to have as much damage as my other main DPSs, and we all know that, you know, the signature weapons are just statistics for your character, make them infinitely strong. Well, not infinitely, but you know what I mean, a lot stronger. Yeah, Albedo's not popular. The problem with Albedo as well now, his best in slot weapon is the 4-star that they gave us as an event weapon. So if you don't have that, what are you going to put him on? What, use Harbinger of Dawn like back in the day with Albedo, or Summit Shaper? I mean, it's,
Shiver me timbers.
you know.
I remember now.
That's the problem with if doing a niche weapon for a character, making it an event-specific weapon. and then it being the best in slot for that character as well. It's not like with Kaz, where he's got Freedom Sworn, he's got Favonius Sword, he's got Iron Sting, and he can use other things, you know, like...
Will blow me down. Just a fraction of the Thunderbird.
Yeah, of course that's what it is, because he was but also he was designed, you know, like
Have you been there?
he was one of the first wave characters where they hadn't fully thought out making a weapon for the character and a niche support for that character. So, like you said, it's a band-aid to fix. We know that about the first year of their releases, like Mihoyo made a lot of mistakes, and they're constantly having to band-aid those, like you said, to let the game progress. Basically, that's what I think a lot of the Dendro reactions are. Band-aid fixes to sort of nerf certain characters, certain just nerf vaporize basically. Like in Sumeru, where we're having a lot of added reactions.
It took all my strength to get here.
Aw, Mitaboru.
This wouldn't.
And I'm wondering as well with with that. Oh, we've got to see what happens, but I think some of it's going to be based around nerfing Vaporize, nerfing Pyro, and specifically nerfing Bennett through the new reactions. This is what I suspect, but we'll see.
Now reduced to a children's toy of all things.
So, Mitaboru.
No, there's no point taking.
That's why I went ahead and C6 to my Bennett on my main account. So I was like, you know what? I think they're naturally going to be giving him a nerf, and I only play him in like a vape team anyway. So it helps out giving my Pyro DPS 15% extra Pyro damage. I don't use him with I don't have Eula. I don't use him with Ayaka. Who else was there? There's one other character. So it doesn't really matter to me that he's C6'd. Alright, where are we going now? Mitaboru. Here. Let's go. Also, having their weapon just makes building the character a lot easier, because most of the time now, if it's a DPS weapon, it's either going to be a crit substat or a substat that aids them just as much as crit. You know, if they're scared of something else, like for example Yelan, it will be HP as a substat, that sort of thing. Wait, where is this? There. Do I have to go up top?
Don't tell me some landlubbers.
I don't know.
There are a lot of wooden planks on this continent.
Let's skip all this.
Could it be the what is it though? A board? This? Why don't we try? Paimon's well. This...
You're back. How did it go? Did you
I
find
like the way he's got a pirate voice, the boat.
Is that so? It makes me think they'd sit by.
My accent, sorry.
It doesn't matter. Satisfy my.
Alright, all this stuff. Alright. Good.
So they found a way back.
Aye. And since I was so. It gladdens me. There are so many. Why did I have to be left? Aye. Laugh when you. Anyway.
Yeah.
Aye, it's true. But.
We'll be
Mitaboru.
here for you whenever you need us, Mitaboru.
Fantastic.
Didn't Mitaboru say he wanted to meet us?
Alright, we're done. Very good.
Find him and
Final
send him
treasure. Alright, where is he? Let's go.
Ahoy! Here he been, you love.
We're here now, so you said.
It's not that how recently.
I wonder if I'll be able to get some of these quests done
That may not be
this evening.
But no. I need to ask. Remember what, and most of it, but this time.
Well, since there really is treasure, the time has set.
Arr!
Alright, where do we need to go?
Why did it get so foggy all of a sudden?
What is going on? Why is it all shaky?
Look! There's a lot more lights on the sea.
Those lights are from Inazuma. I haven't seen them for many a year. Follow them. They look just like fishing lanterns. I feel like I'm back in the port at Seirai, with the fishing boats lining the harbor at night. Even pirates don't get to go on adventures every day. When he had free time, Simon would take us out fishing.
Yeah, well, I would still love them to
With his barbed spear.
allow us to, on the fly, pick up the controller and start using it, because driving this boat with keyboard and mouse is a nightmare.
Ah, those were good times. I'm sure he's still sailing across the sea.
I want to explore that
Carving a
boat.
course towards his dreams.
It's strange they haven't got that. You know, like most games, on the fly you can just switch between keyboard and mouse without
I
issue.
remembered my name.
Unless you've got to go and change the settings.
So, Mitaboru,
Oh, if I had one. But again, it wouldn't work. It'd be, you know, like it's a USB input device, so it
The
wouldn't
maiden of Asase Shrine named
it
me
wouldn't just work on the fly. I'd have to
Most of my mates were
which way to go? I'd have to like
and she hoped I could take them
go
back.
into settings, set it to controller, all that crap.
Paimon still prefers Mitaboru.
Because I like that in certain games,
Orochimaru is a nice
I
name
will
too.
just on the fly switch between
I failed.
my control, like pick up my controller. If like in GTA 5 or something, if I'm walking around, I'm using keyboard and mouse and shooting. But then as soon as I get into a car, I'll just pick up the controller, do the driving. I did the same in Cyberpunk as well, and it just on the, you know, straight away that it just works. But here, yeah, there's none of that. In a few breaths, thunder and lightning. Okay.
Whoa! Where'd that thunder come from? Be careful!
And where did the hilly trails come from and these light towers? They weren't there before.
And so were the Inazuman lights we saw too. Is this all happening because of me? Festering fish bait. I'm going to drag everyone down with me. Aye, you're right. I am the proud Kosekimaru, pirate ship under the command of the mighty pirate Ako Domiki. The wood of Seirai made me flesh and bones, and the shrine maiden of Asase gave me my name. I have sailed the seas for decades, never once leaving my friends behind. Even when fighting the strongest foes, I never feared nor faltered. A little thunder and lightning can't stop me. Ha! Watch me breeze through it.
Talk to Kosekimaru. Alright, where is he? Oh.
That was close! Paimon was sure with Kosekimaru.
It's always been the way with like I'm bad to generalize, but you know, at least in games, they're always a bit clunky when it comes to things like that, switching between joypad and controller. I've had that with a few Eastern games. Actually, specifically Chinese ones. There's an RPG called Yuan that I got on Steam. It's basically like The Witcher, but in olden days Chinese world. That was the same. You had to go to options every time you wanted to switch control method.
I thought you'd...
Alright, where are we going now?
Near Kosekimaru's shipwreck. Let's go and check it out.
Really? Get up there, Cass.
The wind knows me.
In what way? Do they not work correctly? That was another one that I used to pick up controller and put it down as well. I remember in Warframe. When I was, what was it? There was something I had to ride or drive or something in Warframe, and I'd use the controller and then switch back for the running and gunning to keyboard and mouse. And sliding all over the place. That's what I remember from Warframe, where I played Nyx, NYX Prime. She was just sort of sliding all over the place, chopping away with dual axis. Ah, it's a boat. How pretty. I'll just forget to put it in my teapot.
There really is treasure here this time. Huh. That's so strange. How did we miss it last time? Come on. Let's go find Kosi Kamaru and show him what we found. Kosi Kamaru! Kosi Kamaru! We found the treasure.
Oh, is it a Xbox controller or PlayStation?
Thing you wanted to tell us.
Because I know like PC used to have issues with PlayStation controllers, but I would have thought they would have ironed that all out now.
Kosi Kamaru.
I mean in general though, not like specific to Warframe. So I've always had like Xbox controllers for my PC ever since it was back in the day, you know, the games for Windows Live era, when Microsoft made Xbox controllers sort of the default PC controller. Both. Yeah, I haven't tried PlayStation controller on PC since, I think, PS4. I was trying to get my mate's one to work on his PC. We worked out eventually we had to use, I don't know, was it Xpadder or one of those other pieces of software. I think there might be a quest for me here on this island around here. They don't. Okay, I kind of remembered they. Yeah, I'm probably my bad memory. What was the game then? There was a game where when I was in vehicles, I'd just pick it up. It's like Warframe. It might have been one of the Halos. I can't remember. Doesn't look like there's any quest. Yeah, I think there's a quest over here for me. That Mirror Maiden. Yeah, my memory's sketchy as hell. And Warframe always used to remind me of, like, Halo. I don't know why. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably that then. There are a lot of games. I definitely did it in Red Dead 2 because that was like a few years ago, not that long ago. I went through that. And whenever I was on the horse, I'd just pick up the controller. And then as soon as I was just walking around, yeah, keyboard and mouse. Alright, so what do we need to do? Give the pocket watch. Have we got the pocket watch? Oh yeah, great. Here you go, love. Here's your pocket watch. You know what I need to do? I should focus on trying to get the conches. I haven't got that much playtime left. I'd rather get the official skin than get more primo gems. I've got quite a lot of intertwined fates on this account. Come on. Fatuous. Alright, fine. Let's look for some of those conches.
Time to go.
Just gonna run around, try to find some. How many do I need more? 3 more. Okay.
Time to go.
Let's have a look, see if we can find any. I should really just find a guide with the locations of them. I don't have time. But I will continue. Where you going, bro? Mate, that one's hard to hit with the sun in my eyes. Hits it. No, he's not hitting it. Alright, I'm just gonna go close. I can't hear from there. My god, hit the damn thing. Finally. Any more? Any more? Can't see any. Oh, there's one. Sweet. Easy chest.
If it doesn't ruin
Let's
the drink,
just do this as well while I'm here. Alright.
If it doesn't ruin a drink,
Ah, I see one on the minimap. Great, let's head to it. There it is. Is that it? No, I've already got that one.
All right, but
Don't worry.
Yeah, I've already got that one. Oh, you know what? This is the one that I couldn't find on my main account. I think it might be underground. Or maybe up in the sky. Oh, you have to change the island's configuration, maybe. I don't really know.
Let me scribe.
Like this. Okay.
who says there aren't
Okay.
benefits to a life of
Right, so there aren't any more on this island, just that one that I don't know how to get. What's
Time
in
to go.
here? What's in here? Let's have a look. What's in here? It's the puzzle.
at the ready.
I guess I need to drain this swamp. Using some Trump terminology there, drain the swamp. I'm not gonna. That's probably how I get that conch. It's probably underground. But I don't have time for that. It's probably easier for me to find two more on a different island than work out what to do there. Right, so this is where the machine is. Very good. None here. Don't think there'll be one over there. What's this? Oh mate, I don't have anyone with bow and arrow. Actually, we'll take that team.
So glittery. Control.
Yeah, nothing here. I wonder if we're going to have enough time to find the conches. I only need 2 more. Yeah, I don't think there's any on this island. Or at least ones that I don't have. Let's try around here. There's lots of places to check out. Do you reckon I just need to beat those guys up to get that chest? Let's see.
Time to go.
Look at you, foot down.
Into the wind.
Whirling snow.
Oh. My bad depth perception there. Yeah, we just had to beat them up.
Collecting rare and
There's one over there. I see you. And after this, we will just need 1 more to get the skin. Great. Nothing over there. The sneaky eye of the storm. What are you up to? Oh, protecting a chest. Okay, you're worth killing then.
Shadows of fate.
Wind strike.
Let me scry.
Where is he?
Take flight.
collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes,
So,
seems suitably sophisticated.
nothing here? Maybe up there? No. It'd be on the mini-map if it was up there.
Shadows of fate. Whirling snow. Yeah.
Today is a lucky day.
Don't know if there'll be one here. What are these? What are these? Ah, there's one there. Great, that'll be the skin. That's all I want. It's not all I want. I want to try and get as much rewards as I can from this place before tomorrow. But in terms of priority, yeah, the skin's probably quite a priority. Wait, where is it? Down there? You're telling me it's down the well, boys? Can we not just get it? It's right there. I guess we will talk to these bloody ravens, whatever they are. That one. sweet. Okay, so I should be able to get that skin. Oh no, what am I one short? I think I'm one short. Yeah. This is annoying. I thought I just got one. More exploring then.
Time to go.
And the time is, yeah, I'm running out of time as usual. No, I'm not doing these Raven puzzles, they take too long. There's a world quest up there as well.
Time to go.
No, I might as well get that chest. It's easy, just fighting.
Diana Special!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
My apologies. Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably simple.
Lots of goodies. But I need one more conch. Give me the conch.
Go, let's go!
Yeah, alright, maybe I shouldn't be down here.
The wind knows me.
Let go. Oh my god, why is he not letting go?
One with nature.
Alright, that was the wrong way. What's that shiny down there? Bird eggs. Oh, I'll try a different island, I think. Let's try this one. The Mona Island. Oh, I don't think there are. Well, are there any conches on this island? I don't remember. As usual. Don't remember anything. I don't think there are.
Wind strider.
There are. I think it's just chests and puzzles here. Those star things. Right, let's try a different place. This one. Might as well do this.
If it doesn't ruin it,
Lol, are you kidding me? Alright, we need to enhance something. But what is the question? +5, it's not worth taking up. None of these are worth raising. What's that ER one? Cryo. Take that to +4. Right, no. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter, I've made some space. Still no conch. Oh, you know, there's a thingamajig here. Challenge.
Fateful offering. Time to go.
Yeah, I'm one conch short. There was one around here, but I think I might have already got it. You might have to change the configuration of the islands to get it. Yeah, I must have got it because it wasn't on my mini-map. Must have got it before.
Time to go.
It's not looking good for me getting this skin before I have to look. I suppose I could try and finish it in the morning tomorrow.
Whirling snow.
What am I even fighting these guys for? Like, for no reason. Oh, crap. Sorry, Mona. Another one bites dusty. Alright. Let's try... I think I've gone to all the islands, haven't I? Let's try configuring this island differently.
Huh, I'm here.
Wait, what is up here? Just usually chills. It would appear so.
Shadows of... Take flight.
Oh, is that a conch? I think I've already picked it up, haven't I? It's not on my mini-map. There is another challenge here, though. Need animo particles. 3, 6.
Follow the wind.
Ah, welcome home, Sam, I guess. Well, have you been at Costa all that time? Alright. Another chest. Great, great, great.
Here.
Okay. Is it one of those like petrol station clusters? They're the ones that, well, I used to drive to. I don't have a car anymore.
Time to go. Tch.
How do I get that chest? Nah, I don't care enough. I need one more contract. I'm going to check the domains. See if any of them have got a conch inside. Yeah, that's the one. Chests, 0 chests, 4 chests. Right, we don't really care that much about the chests. No, that didn't have any. So let's check this in Yang. I think hers has just got chests as well. 8 chests. Blazing trails. Where are the other parts to this? I haven't unlocked them. That's weird. Is it gonna be in the quests? Blazing trails. Who knows? Alright. I'm gonna change the configuration of these islands and have a little look around. Okay. For me, it was always petrol station one was closest.
Time
Bum, 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 bum. There's a chest up there. Ooh.
to go.
I literally need like one more conch to get the official skin. I'm just running around looking for one.
Time to go.
But I might have to do this in the morning. How much time do we have on the event? 1 day and 6 hours, so it'll be at midnight our time tomorrow. It'll finish, so great. I can probably do this tomorrow actually, if my old dear has my son again.
One with nature.
On stream, finish this off tomorrow.
Delve into destiny. Whirling snow.
Alright, let's grab this.
Time to go.
Another one. Another one.
Shadows of fate.
Oh, Mona, you're getting really dumb.
Take flight.
Unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Today is a lucky day.
Let's go, let's go.
Where could you be, my conch? Oh, yeah, it's the one that's underground, isn't it? On this island, and I don't know how to get there. This is just going up. Yeah, we don't care about that. I'll try and work out this puzzle to go underground, but I'm guessing I have to like drain the water or something, and that's just going to take too long. And I don't think I can enter with this configuration of the islands. Yeah, let's go and change that.
Time to go. Time to go.
How do I drain this water? Got to be something to do with the quest. Yeah, the conch is right there. I can see it. Oh god, I don't have stamina. This isn't going to end well. No, Kaz. Yeah, let's walk down there this time. Oh, this is unlocked now. I can actually light this brazier. Alright, that's how we light the water. It wasn't too difficult.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Huh. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
There's definitely no more torches there, right? Yeah.
I'll race you there.
Do I have to really go in that door? I don't want to go in that door. I want to unlock this. 1, 2, 3. So I'm missing one torch somewhere. It can't be through that door, can it? Let's check over here. That's where the chest was. That's where we started. So maybe over there. Doesn't look like it. What a shame. Up here, maybe? Nope. No. Alright, I guess I gotta go through that doorway. Which is not what I want to do. Literally missing one torch. What is down there? Nothing. Alright, let's go in the door. Ah, the brazier's there. Nothing else here? Oh, this just takes me to there. Ah, I get it. Okay.
I'll race you there.
So, where is the conch? Yay. Yeah, I didn't do this on my main account. I couldn't work out how to get under the ground. I must have just had the island on the wrong configuration. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That's all we want.
Chests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Okay, that looks like it will work. Oh, this tree thing is in the way. How are we going to... Oh, right, we can change the configuration of the island. Yeah, I'm going to do that. There's 2 chests in there. I'm going to try and do this tomorrow on my main account as well. There's 2 chests in there. Which way did we... yeah, this way for the door. That's what we want. The door is there, alright. Yeah, so now that doorway there will be closed, sealed up. But this way we should be able to enter. Because we unlocked the gate. This is the plan. And hopefully that tree thing won't be in the way now. Perfect. So these all lined up correctly. Don't... Yeah, they are. Right, let's do it. Worth it. The 3 precious.
Wow, so many raw materials.
Lol. Alright, let's make some space. Nothing really to level up. Nothing worth leveling up anyway. Beta. Let's see who... Alright, let's try and give her better pieces and level them up. Actually, let's do Fischl. She's probably more... Level 20. Where's my Fischl? I'm going blind here. I don't think I've leveled her up on this account, have I? Going really blind at my old age.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Wait a second. Give me that, give me that. Very good. And that doesn't matter. This, we've got all of this stuff, right? Yeah. Alright. So, I need something to level up. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's in my group, that's what I do. I couldn't see her. EM circle HP. Let's take a circlet up. Alright, that will do. It's like 80 primo gems for just doing that. That was worth it. That was worth it. Almost got another temple. Allegra bloom. Fair enough. Alright, I think that will be the end of the stream, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully for a long one as well. So, have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.